Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, my name's Kate.
And I'm Alex.
And we try candy from around the world. If you're into that sort of thing, why don't you subscribe to our channel?
Yeah, and this week's box is from the US.
And it looks pretty exciting. We've got 4 drinks.
And also I like the blue theme we've got running through here.
We've got lots of Oreos, we've got some Hostess ding-dongs. So it's really exciting. Can you tell I'm really hungry?
Yeah, let's have a ding-dong.
Okay, as always, let's start with the note. Hi Kate and Alex. My name is Amy Hort and I live in Columbus, Ohio. I discovered your videos around the time that our quarantine for COVID began and I quickly became hooked. You guys are so much fun and I look forward to your videos every week. You have provided many hours of much needed entertainment and distraction for my fiance Jeff and I during this weird time.
We travel vicariously through your candy and snack boxes each week. Though Jeff and I definitely hope to physically travel to the UK someday, it is at the top of our travel bucket list.
I hope this box of candy and snacks finds you both well. Aside from the goobers, Jones's soda and ding dongs, this box contains a collection of items that I believe are brand new to our supermarkets.
Some of them I've not tried yet, so I apologise if they aren't very good. Feel free to try the Bean Boozled beans in a different video as a challenge if you like.
I'm not sure, I'm really scared. I haven't shown you yet, but they've included Bean Boozled Fiery 5 Challenge.
Because we've tried some Bean Boozled, but not
I didn't even know
ones.
this existed, but it's how
video.
Hot can you go? One sriracha, jalapeno, cayenne, habanero, and Carolina Reaper. That sounds like an album, don't you think?
Yeah.
Carolina Reaper.
Like Led Zeppelin, Carolina
That's really
Reaper.
cool.
Yeah.
So, yes, maybe we should do those as a separate video if you want to see us in some pain.
Yeah, definitely.
Columbus is home to 2 Brewdog breweries, and we have a Brewdog brewery hotel.
I know, I'm so jealous.
There's an actual hotel?
Yeah. They built the first one in Columbus, Ohio. They're building another one in Ellen, in Scotland.
Why a hotel?
It's just like another way of branching out, isn't it, in hospitality.
So they just
And it's like a theme park for beer lovers because there's going to be Brewdog beers on tap in your hotel room.
That is cool.
And stuff like that.
Just by your nightstand. Could you imagine? Yeah. It's a good idea.
They're going to have beer in the shower as well or something like that. Yeah, so you can be in the shower and I don't know how it's going to work, but...
Through the shower? Yeah. I suppose it's a good shout because if you do hotels at these places, they kind of are going to say, right, come visit us in here and you can stay. Yeah. So it's like, why stay at a local hotel when you can visit our brewery?
Well, Brewdog have a really loyal following of beer lovers. And so basically, when they first opened it, they did this trip from the UK where the first brewery was in Scotland. And they chartered a plane and they all flew to Columbus, Ohio.
That's hilarious.
And then they all stayed in the hotel. They went round the brewery and then they flew back. They had like a couple of days there.
That's a really cool idea. I hope you guys enjoy some of them. Happy snacking, Amy and Jeff. And you packed it so well. There was so much newspaper. And I find it really interesting when you guys pack with newspaper to look in the newspaper. And I've got a property page, which it's so like interesting to see. Like there's such an array of prices. Like this land here is 234 acres for 2.1 million. But then you've got like this here, 230, like that seems like really good value to me. Good value. Like, especially compared to some of the houses here, it's ridiculous. But they just look at this one here, it's amazing.
That's so nice, isn't it?
I just love them. I feel like in America, you get lots of different looking houses, whereas like here, you wouldn't expect these houses as much here, would you? And
we don't really get this style of house.
Like that shiplap outside.
But I think that's because the houses are made in a different way. A lot of our houses are all made of brick. Whereas these look like they're made of wood.
And then they're like boarded with like things on top. And that will just be a brick front. But it's so cool. Yeah, I love the houses in America. Okay, right. Super excited. Should we get the Ruffles out?
Yes, let's get into it.
So this is a new flavour we've never seen before.
Queso. From your knowledge of Spanish is...
Cheese.
Cheese. Cheese.
I've been watching too much TikTok. Every time I sneeze, I go into "You are my favorite." Started when we were younger. I don't know the lyrics.
Tell I'm not on TikTok that often because I don't know what you're on about.
It's funny with cheese. You don't often get like a green bag.
No.
More like yellowing things.
Yeah, the packaging is really cool.
And look, it says that there. Is this a different? Is it definitely from America?
Sabritas.
Oh, they smell amazing, and the colour is epic. Oh, look at that. My mouth just filled up with, because I was waiting to cheers you.
These are fantastic.
Strong. Oh my word.
Really like tangy.
That one looks really strong. It is tangy.
Look at the size of that.
Hardly any are broken.
No, these are fantastic, aren't they?
So you hit the nail on the head there. They're tangy. They're a tangy cheese. And they've got something on them. They're like alive, aren't they?
They're not like a bland, just cheese. They're tangy, almost as if there's a little bit of spice.
Like it has that spice feeling on your tongue, but it isn't spicy. Oh my word, that must be what it's like for people who actually don't find spicy things spicy.
These are amazing.
So different. It says inspired by the #1 Ruffles flavour in Mexico.
Ah, they are amazing, aren't they? Really amazing.
It almost tastes like you've got a dip with them. You get what I mean? Yum.
It's almost like there's a little bit of lime. Should we just stop here?
Yeah, that on a strong 10 out of 10.
I think these are 12 out of 10.
They are really good.
We've peaked early in this box.
We have a new Chex Mix flavour, which is super exciting. And this isn't just a new flavour, Max'd. We've not seen any that say Max'd on them. This is flavour blasted spicy buffalo Chex pieces and ranch Chex Mix buffalo ranch. As soon as I saw that it said buffalo ranch, it tends to be spicy, doesn't it? Oh, look. There's the flavour blasted are like actual specific things, and then these are the cool creamy ranch. That's clever.
That might be okay then for us.
Yeah. Obviously the flavour will mix in. Oh my
That's
word,
what I mean.
look at them.
If most of the pieces are the creamy bit and then there's only a few spicy bits, we might be all right.
That colour is reminding me of the flaming hot Cheetos.
Let's hope they're not that hot.
I'm going to take a little handful. I'll try one on its phone.
Oh, look at this little pretzel. That's cool.
Aww.
You okay?
Yeah, I just thought my head was going to blow off. But then it was spicy, okay. No, it's okay. My mouth is burning.
I really like... Oh, that is hot, yeah.
Oh. That's really hot.
Really hot. But what I like about the buffalo is it's kind of got like a creaminess to it as well. They're great, aren't they?
I was so surprised by how many of you say this is your favourite bit as well. It's a rye thing, isn't it?
It's funny, if you have one of those on its own, it's really hot. But if you have it in a group, it's actually all right.
It depends on your handful. Like you could be really unlucky and get a whole entire mouthful of the red ones. It's not all blowing your head off.
No.
And if you were at a party, you could pick round them.
Yeah, you'd just be left with a bowl of the spicy ones.
Isn't it funny that since Corona, you now really start thinking about things that were so normal that you're probably going to second guess now. Like in a party, you put your hand
into a bowl that everyone else does. Yeah.
And you pick up what you've touched, but your knuckles
but the outside
and
of your fingers.
Yeah.
I'm going to give that an 8 out of 10. It's really good, but it's not the kind of thing I would pick regularly because of the spice.
And I would also pick the other Chex Mix over those, but I would agree probably about an 8, 7.5, 8, but they're really nice though.
Do you have a drink?
Yes.
What have you got in there?
Our cups.
I wonder where you were going with that. Can we start with the Joneses?
Yes! That's literally what I wanted to try.
This is orange and cream soda. How exciting does that sound?
I feel like we have had an orange and cream soda
and
once.
I feel like we've had a Joneses, or a Jones as it's actually called.
So the cream soda head to heads. It looks like an amazing colour. So this here is Jones cane sugar soda.
Oh, that's really nice.
Wow. That really, it's not an overpowering cream soda.
No.
Do you know what that really tastes like? You know, we've had those Twizzlers. Or was it the Vine?
Yeah.
With the cream soda in the middle. It literally tastes like that.
Sometimes with cream soda it's a bit sickly, but this isn't at all, is it?
It's really just you first sip and it's orange soda. And then as you swallow, that's when you can taste the cream soda. Ooh, that's refreshing.
Really refreshing.
I like that a lot.
This is Dr. Pepper and cream soda. We're not massive fans of Dr. Pepper, are we?
Which is why I'm excited about this.
Yeah, because I think the cream soda could give it like a
like mellow it down a bit, because I do think it's quite strong, the flavour of Dr. Pepper / orange soda.
It's definitely got that Dr. Pepper smell. Although we did have that Dr. Pepper candy floss and we quite enjoyed it, didn't we?
I'm not getting any cream soda.
I'm not getting any cream soda. I just feel like the taste of Dr. Pepper is slightly less.
It doesn't taste that fizzy.
No. It seems like there were a lot of bubbles in it when I poured it, but actually it's very light. It feels
really smooth.
Because after 2 cups of that, I feel like I need to burp already. Really? Whereas after this is much more mellow, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really it's a lot mellower than a normal Dr. Pepper, and it feels smooth. But would I pick it? No.
It's actually grown on me a lot.
It's still not a drink I would pick. I'd much more pick the orange soda. Oh, on a hot summer's day, you want a bit of that burn in the back of your throat.
You're not going to get it from Dr. Pepper.
No, not from that one. Okay, what are you giving this?
I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10.
And what are you giving this?
I'm going to give that an 8 out of 10.
I'm going to give that a 7 out of 10, and I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10. Delicious.
Delicious.
What do you want to try next?
Should we Pop-Tart it?
Yes.
Hello. This is the only thing that did get a little bit of bashing, isn't it, on the journey? I really like the look of this.
Yep.
Like the rustic, kind of grungy.
It's like reused paper look.
I think that looks really good with the blue.
And usually Pop-Tarts really rely on their like bold colours, don't you think? Whereas that's more muted. So it says this is new. Have you had these before? I know pretzels are absolutely loved in the US.
So this is pretzel chocolate. Sweet and salty.
I love how they've used a pretzel as the and. Ooh.
Your toaster just got hotter. Sweet and salty pretzel equals mind blown.
They actually look like the photo.
Oh my word, that looks really good,
They look amazing.
Could this be the first Pop-Tart that I'd actually have for breakfast?
And that actually looks like the photo. Yeah. Look, both of them.
Oh, the back looks really good, doesn't it? That's pretty good.
I am getting a pretzel vibe.
I do think this is going to be 10 times better toasted though. Don't you? But it's actually all right, not toasted.
Sometimes I feel like not toasted, they lack something, but that one's really good. I thought I was gonna like that less because I'm not the biggest pretzel fan unless they're those hot like Aunt Betty's one.
Yeah.
Aunt
Bessie's.
No, she's the one who does the Yorkshire puddings.
Oh yeah, Auntie Anne's.
Auntie Anne's.
Or Cinnabon.
Cinnabon.
Don't you think Cinnabon is such a weird word? What does it mean?
I don't know.
It's like cinnamon. Cinnamon.
It's like cinnamon. But then with a bun.
No, but it's not bun though, is it? It's bon.
Cinnabon.
It's B-O-N. Why isn't it Cinnabon? That would have made so much more sense. Every time I see the word Cinnabon, I'm so confused.
Is it not bun?
No, it's bon. It's B-O. Don't you find that weird? Like Cinnabon would have been such a great name.
Why didn't they do that? Oh, Cinnabon is absolutely amazing.
So good, isn't it?
I'm going to go for that small one.
We're going to go for the bigger one.
We actually have one store in London and it's so good. But when I'm in America, I try to get one.
And I don't know where Auntie Anne started. Is that American or from here? Because we have those in quite a lot of
I feel like America.
shopping centres.
This is really good. Do you know what? Like, when I saw that it was pretzel, I didn't think I was going to like it as much. So maybe it's because I've gone in with less expectations. This is so good. This is up there with one of my favourites.
It's really good. I could imagine actually having this for breakfast because it's not too sweet. Whereas with so many Pop-Tarts we've had, like, who would want to eat that for breakfast? It's so sweet.
I know, and I know you're not much of a sweet tooth person. Whereas, like, me and Holes, like, growing up, when we went to America, we were like, oh, can we get Pop-Tarts? So, like, but you even then wouldn't. No. So I get, like, everyone loves the sweet ones. This is so good. I'm giving that a 10.
It's really good, isn't it? I love the fact that it's not too sweet. It's just nice.
That's so good. If you've not tried those yet,
definitely give them a go. Well, do you know what? I've got into a bit of a sweet breakfast habit.
Oh, yeah.
I always used to be really savoury for breakfast. And one day, I don't know why, I think it was someone in a comment said about having Nutella on porridge. And so I tried it.
I just can't believe that was the first time you thought about that.
And I'd never had it. And I've had it every day since.
Yeah, literally every day.
Yeah, it's so good, it like melts on top.
But well, maybe that's because you like it like that, but you always put it on afterwards, whereas I've seen loads of people put it in the pan while it's still warm, so then all of it.
I like it to be like a topping. I don't like it to be through because I think it thins it out too much. It's so nice where you get like a little clump.
Yeah, true.
With a bit of porridge. And it's more like a chocolate topping rather than the whole thing being a little bit chocolatey.
That's like, you have proper porridge, which is like the things on their own, whereas I really like the packages. And when I was in America, I got some, and oh my word, if you stir them right, but then you're eating them, and all of a sudden you get a pocket of sugar. It's like the best thing ever. Like,
which flavour did you get?
Oh, there were these like creamy ones. One was like peach and cream, blueberry and cream, strawberries and cream.
Oh, that's good.
There was a banana one. It was so good, but the sugars in that were crazy. Right, shall we pop onto some biscuits?
Yeah.
Shall we go Oreo or Sour Patch?
Let's do the Chips Ahoy, I reckon. So these are Chips Ahoy cookies with little bits of Sour Patch.
Yeah, they're limited edition. We've had a few other people send us these.
Oh, have we?
But Amy's box arrived first, so...
She got in there first.
She got in there first. And I know we have technically tried these again, but I thought to match with those, we could try a few of these afterwards. And they're the Sour Patch Kids Crush. And, they've got pineapple ones in here and they're amazing. Ooh.
They look like nice little biscuits,
It's been a while since we've had a Chips Ahoy cookie.
Yeah, a real long time.
Oh, they're tiny. I thought they were going to be really big by the box. It's funny, I don't picture putting Sour Patch in a cookie.
Yeah. But they're not actually Sour Patch. They like almost chocolate, but they're flavoured.
Oh, they like candy pieces almost with... Not candy, I mean like, you know, the candy melts.
Yeah. But the flavour's great, isn't it? Because it makes like a really fruity biscuit.
It's a fruity, zesty, zingy biscuit.
It's a really odd like combination, but it works, doesn't it?
It's really bizarre. I've never had a cookie like it. I think I'm more of a like a chocolate chip cookie person.
Yeah. But I like these probably 10 times more than I expected to like them.
That was so interesting. So they are like coloured chocolate chip pieces. But I'm just getting lemony.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot.
And then there's almost like little crunches of like sour. They are really good, but if I was to go for Chips Ahoy Sour Patch or just like a white choc chip, I'd much prefer a white choc chip.
I do like the just choc chip ones, especially the milk choc chip, but I think I might actually go for them.
Really?
Yeah. It's not the kind of thing I expected to like, but that's really good.
But do you know what they remind me of, which you loved? Do you remember we had those vegan lemon crunch biscuits with like those sugar crunches? Yeah. You really like those sugar crunches.
Well, I really like the way the biscuits are. Really crunchy, crumbly.
Shall we pop these open?
Yeah. This is only because you want to try some of them, isn't it?
It's not often you get pineapple instead of lemon.
That's a good day. Oh.
It's on your lap. Good day at the office.
What flavour's this?
Grape.
And what flavours? Anything else?
Orange and strawberry.
I'll go strawberry.
Oh, so not only is it pineapple instead of lemon, it's strawberry instead of cherry.
That strawberry's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's really good. I like how there's only 4 flavours in there.
Pineapple on here.
They're zesty. Delicious. What are you giving those?
9 out of 10.
I'm giving them, because of that pineapple, 10 out of 10. Fabulous. I want fabulous, bigger and better.
Do you want to have a right ding dong?
Ding dong.
Ding dongs. Hostess ding dongs.
I feel like we have had Hostess like cupcakes and things like that, but I don't believe we've had ding dongs.
Wait, that's such a cool name, isn't it?
Oh look, we wouldn't fudge about something this delicious. So they've obviously got like a white fudge one.
Is it? It almost looks a bit like a Twinkie. In a circle instead of like a cylinder, and it's chocolate sponge.
Oh, and then I suppose it's covered in chocolate. That's another difference. So you get 10 in here. Whoa, it's like a hockey puck. Not as much.
It tastes a bit like a Swiss roll.
Oh, really?
I actually like the creamy filling in that.
What I seem to remember is we had a box where we had normal Twinkies and chocolate Twinkies, and we both preferred the chocolate. Yeah, the chocolate flavour is actually really good.
Because in the normal Twinkies, I find the filling a bit overpowering and a bit sickly, but mixed with the chocolate, it kind of, because the chocolate's rich, it kind of balances out that cream filling. And also when you put chocolate around the outside, it kind of locks in the moisture. Yeah. So it keeps the sponge from getting too dry.
And I thought it tasted good. That was really nice. I think that goes to like the top with, do you remember we tried orange Hostess cupcakes? Yeah. I think those two are my favourite. Are you talking just
Hostess? Or are you talking about Hostess, these pre-packaged?
I'm just talking Hostess.
Okay. My favourite like pre-packaged bakery item is the Little Debbie's turtle brownies.
Yeah.
They're like the best thing I've ever had.
You love those. Whereas for me, I thought they were too rich, whereas that's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh,
I think I'd still prefer a turtle brownie after that.
Yeah. I know you would. Hostess, it depends what you have, because we've had some really good stuff and we've had some really but they were delicious. Score?
Scores on the doors, I would give them a 9.
I'm going to give those a 9.
Yeah.
Really good, with the orange being 10. Okay, should we try some Oreos?
Yes, let's.
We've got 3 flavours here, which is exciting.
3 delicious looking flavours.
Well, should we start more plain?
Yeah.
This is the first time I've ever seen a matte Oreo package. There's shiny bits on like the Oreo and the writing.
I like this little bit here.
But the blue is matte and it's really awesome.
It's a really cool finish, isn't it?
So this is red, white and blue layers of cream. So I'm guessing it's just original, but it's for the Olympics.
The proud sponsor of the Olympics. That didn't happen.
Oh, it's such a shame, isn't it? Oh, they're awesome.
They look great, don't they? Oh, on one side it's red.
It's 3 layers, it says, but I suppose it gets a bit squashed. I love that blue.
See the blue there.
Team USA. Oh, this is awesome.
That's cool, isn't it? That's a good collab.
That is really cool.
Cheers.
Really nice blue colour.
You think that's almost like it's triple stuffed? It's got 3 layers of cream. It just tastes normal. There's no flavouring, but it's really good.
I was worried that the colouring was going to come through a bit and taste, but it's really good.
I don't imagine that members of the US Olympic team are often eating Oreos, but it's a nice way for everyone else to support them by sitting at home eating Oreos.
So what's going to happen with the Olympics? Because I can't see that happening this year.
I think they are talking about doing it this year. But they had this really cool logo, maybe we can put it on the screen, like only worked perfectly for 2020 because they took the 2 O's and made it like a 2 and a 2, so it looked like 2020
that would have been so good.
With the Olympic rings. And now it's 2021, so it doesn't really work.
Right, what do you want to start with next?
Shall we do the peanut butter and then finish on the chocolate ones?
Now, this is ringing a bell, but I don't think we have had it.
I don't think we've had peanut butter pie. We've had a peanut butter something, but I don't think it was pie. Do you?
And these are both family size. Whether your family consists of 1 person or 6 people, no one's going to judge how many you eat.
Doesn't matter, no. So is that peanut on one side and chocolate on the other?
See, this is why I think we've had it before. And it's a graham flavoured cookie. Because it being Oreo, I really thought it was going to be much sweeter than it is. And I think that's in a good way, because I think sometimes people just want peanut butter to be peanut butter.
Because it's quite salty. I really like that. And it's quite earthy flavoured. No, not overly sweet. Sweet enough.
Not for me.
Not overly sweet.
Do you love that?
Yeah. I probably still prefer the normal Oreos, but they're nice for a change. Really good.
Yeah, because I'm not a peanut butter fan, I don't really like those, but I can see people loving peanut butter, loving those.
Oof. They look great.
I was expecting some like white in there.
Chocolate?
You said marshmallow.
Oh yeah, where's the marshmallow? Or is that just the
Probably
flavour
mixed
in there?
Oh, chocolate marshmallow, flavour cream.
This is like my dream. It's chocolate on chocolate on chocolate.
It looks really rich.
Look how stuffed that one is.
Yeah. I do taste marshmallow.
So do I. It's just really nice.
Oh look, these are new.
That's great, isn't it?
I wonder how they get that marshmallow flavour. Like from fluff.
Flavouring, I imagine.
If I was to make these, I would have it with a golden Oreo. Just because it's quite rich with the 2. But I'm going Oreo Olympics, chocolate marshmallow, and then chocolate peanut butter pie. These are a classic, so they're like 9 out of 10, but 10 with the imagery on it. And then I'm probably only going to give those like an 8, and these are 6.
I'm going to go these number 1.
Really?
These are a 12 out of 10. Then I'm going to go the US Olympic team Oreos at 10 out of 10. And then I'm going to pull these in at 9 out of 10.
I'm pretty sure I remember you saying your favourites were the 4th of July because they're the popping candy. So I wonder if that had popping candy, would they still be top or...
No, I think they would.
They would, yeah, because the chocolate.
Popping candy's just a sensation. That's what made it cool,
It was just
wasn't
the crunch.
But the other Oreos we both have really loved in the past are those strawberry
shortcake.
Yeah, they were
They're
so good.
They're the best Oreos I've ever tasted.
Which is strange because I usually would always go chocolate over fruit.
But even you
But
love
that
those.
one is just so good with the golden. Oh.
And apparently they were just like limited edition, weren't they? Oh, gutted.
Oh, we're getting some energy going.
Yep.
You've got the B-Vits and the caffeine.
Now, where were we and we saw this?
Oh.
You were like, oh, look at that. We were in Tesco's.
No, Asda.
No, we're in the big Tesco's.
No, big Asda.
So we must now get these, but I've never tried one. I wonder how much energy compared to a Red Bull. Cherry flavoured energy drink with other natural flavours. Now I wonder how much this has in, because I'm one of those people who can't really have energy drinks, and I always thought it made me like not feel very good and like made my stomach hurt a bit. But anyway, I've been doing more research. A lot of people actually get anxiety from energy and caffeine. Yeah. So I think that's what was happening. Yeah. It was like real anxiety inside.
Isn't it weird though? Because normal full fat Coke has caffeine in it, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing.
Is it because this has got less sugar? So it's energy because it's caffeine, guarana, a little bit of sugar, and B vitamins. Because surely
includes 39 grams added sugars.
So it's just got added guarana
and this is actual Coca-Cola, whereas we can't get Coca-Cola anymore. We get Coca-Cola Zero Taste.
Zero Taste?
I don't think you can actually buy Coca-Cola.
Buy Coca-Cola anymore.
I don't think so.
What? Normal Coca-Cola?
Let me check. I don't think so.
Don't start rumours like that.
Because of the sugar tags.
Surely they sell it, but it costs more. Or they literally just stop selling it.
I think they stopped selling it.
You're lying. That's 24 cans of regular Coke. Why are you lying?
I swear they weren't allowed anymore.
You're just lying.
But they do their Coca-Cola Zero Sugar.
Yeah.
I thought they didn't do that anymore.
Out there. Yeah, because people use full fat Coca-Cola to clean stuff. So
and pennies. What? And Cookam. Good job you're there. Because like sometimes I hear these facts, so I'm like spreading these facts.
You're one of those fake news people just on Facebook, just sharing fake news.
What do you think to that?
That's actually really nice. As we said with the Dr. Pepper, we're not that into cherry drinks, but that's actually
that
got
tastes
a great
like
flavour.
A sweet.
Do you think?
Yeah, like a cherry cola. You know the cherries in Haribo?
I'm not surprised it's got 39 grams of sugar in.
Probably more than a bag of Haribo. Hold on, what's an Oreo got in?
If you started boiling that, it probably wouldn't take long for all the granules to just drop out.
Sugar's 13 grams in 2 cookies. So you're having... I'm sorry, I'd rather have some Oreos.
Yeah, I'd rather have 4 Oreos.
This is what they say about, you know, when you like, not diet, but you know, when you're like trying to lose weight, people always say you drink empty sugars without realising. Like, that's why you need to look at your drinks.
It's so easy, isn't it, to drink a load of sugar, whereas it's quite easy to think, oh, Oreos, they're going to have a lot of sugar in.
Yeah.
I'm going to avoid them. And then drink a can of Coke and not realise it's got 39 grams of sugar.
Yeah, I can't believe that.
Should we go Sprite?
Yep.
Sprite. Oh, my word. Oh, my word.
What? How many sugars?
I always thought Sprite was better for sugar.
What, because it's clear?
No, because I swear I heard, a bit like you with the fake news, I swear I heard that once. Sprite's got less sugar than Coke.
I don't know why, but for some reason, because Sprite is clear, I always feel like it doesn't feel as...
Guess how many grams of added sugar this has?
42.
56.
In the whole bottle or half?
Serving size 1 bottle.
See that?
That's 112% of your daily value.
What?
Yeah.
So if you drink that, that's more than your sugar you take a day?
Yeah.
Oh my word. Oh my word. And then could you imagine having Pop-Tarts for breakfast as well?
Oh dear. Oh my word.
That's 27 sugars. God, dearie me. That's
you know what
crazy.
we should do one day, or maybe not, because it will probably scare us. We should get like a scale out and measure out
the
56 grams of sugar. Actually, that's so much bigger than ours, isn't it?
It's a really big bottle. It's taller, but it's narrower. But
do you think? I was thinking it's fatter around the waist.
No, ours are narrower.
No wonder it's fatter around the waist. It's got 56 grams of sugar in. I think the energy has got to us.
Yeah, 591 mils. That's so much. That's over a pint.
No wonder it's 112% of your daily allowance.
What do you think to that?
It's really good. I can't really taste the ginger much, can you?
And the Sprite seems quite flat, which I like. But yeah, I can't really taste the ginger. It's just got like a nice subtle like aftertaste. Really nice. Okay, so I think let's save these for a separate video.
Definitely.
Comment if you would like to see that.
The fiery bean boozled challenge.
And then we've got 2 Chocky Bits. And then to finish off, the Mentos.
Crunchy mint. This sounds like a great flavour.
No, I feel like we have tried these. So we've got a bit of mint now.
A little mint section.
Because even these are mints. It says chewy and fresh mixed fruit. So it is fruit and mint, I believe.
Oh, how minty do they smell?
Whoa.
They smell great.
Minty fresh. I love the colours.
Yeah, the colours are great, aren't they? And the different sizes. I feel like I'd remember if we tried these. They're really good, aren't they?
They're way too minty for my liking.
Really?
Yeah, it's like mouthwash.
To me, I don't think I'd have them as like, I'll just stop by somewhere. I feel like having a little sweet snack.
To me, I'd have them as a breath mint.
Really good, yeah.
They're that minty.
I feel like they're the kind of thing you'd eat between after a meal. Like at Christmas, after a meal, you have an after 8.
Yeah.
That's when I feel like you get these out.
It says winning flavour, which surprises me. That just shows that so many people love mint chocolate. And I will tell you, I am now a mint chocolate fan.
Oh, you are?
But it depends what brand, what type.
Yeah.
That to me is way too like punchy.
Yeah.
They're fresh. Like my mouth literally feels like I've had
cooling
mouthwash.
effect, yeah.
I like the crispiness and everything, but this flavour is way too strong.
Yeah.
But it's nice, it's not like an artificial flavour.
The Kit Kat Duos, mint and dark chocolate. So this will be interesting because I'm excited for like a different Kit Kat flavour. But Kit Kats are made differently in America to here, and also the ones we get from Japan. I really like the colour of that though. Isn't that a great colour?
That's awesome. I like that. Thank you.
I feel like the wafer in the American one is much more dense than ours.
That's a much better mint.
That's a very subtle mint,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, the wafer, when you look at it, almost looks like cardboard.
Yeah, I like that. I don't get a lot of dark chocolate, but I like the mintiness.
That's a really good dark chocolate, actually.
For you?
Not, yeah, for me. Not too bitter.
Well, to me, I can't taste any bitterness.
Because it's mint chocolate, automatically I wasn't looking forward to it. But like I say, I've actually really gone into mint chocolate now. Last but not least, this cute little tub of Mentos Mints, chewy and fresh. So these ones we can chew.
Great colours, aren't they?
These are the tiniest little things. They're so cute. And yeah, I really like the muted colours.
I could see you always having a
It's
pot of
funny,
these
they're
on the
really
go.
not like bright. What colour?
Pink. Great flavour. Oh my word, they're amazing. Freshness in a bite. That's so true, isn't it?
Do you know what I'm thinking? I can't taste mint, but do they say mint so you know it's not chewing gum? Like, is that why they're... Is there mint?
I don't think that's
don't
mint.
know.
Yeah, why does it say mints? Or is that like just a category?
Yeah.
Like a small chewy thing like this is known as a mint. They're not minty,
So you
are
know
they?
it's not... Well, because I know they have gum. This is so good.
There's
What's their
nothing
yellow
minty
flavour?
about them. They taste great, don't they?
That
I like them a
ended
lot.
on a really nice high. That was a fabulous way to end the box.
Yeah, definitely.
A 5, 6, 7. Treat of the week.
Yeah. So talking about loving the Mentos,
Yep.
what's your treat of the week?
Okay, I think I'm going to go out there and I'm going to say, for the savoury, the Ruffles Queso. Queso, how do you say it?
Yeah.
And I'm going to say these Mentos for sweet.
For savoury, I'm going to say the same. I'm going to go Ruffles Queso because they are actually some of the best chips we've tried for a long time.
Really, really good.
And I'm going to go sweet with the chocolate marshmallow Oreos. These are so good. These are probably one of the best Oreos I've tried for a long time.
Yeah. And if I could keep one drink, I'm going to keep Jones orange and cream soda.
Yeah, same.
Amy and Jeff, that box was absolutely delicious and we really enjoyed trying everything.
Yeah, and if after the pandemic you guys want to come visit England, we'd be happy to show you around because on the flip side, we want to come to Columbus, Ohio, and you can take us to the Brewdog Brewery.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be really cool.
We have sent Amy and Jeff a box of British candy back to enjoy. If anyone would like to try some, we'll leave a link in the description box below.
Yeah, that's the best way for you guys to support this channel other than subscribing. So if you want to help us out, then check out our website.
Anyway, we hope you guys enjoyed watching that and we'll see you soon. Bye guys.
See ya.